Ciao everyone, today I'm gonna make a quick sauce for pasta. It's called penne alle nere, which means penne, the pasta, with black olives. Okay, let's get started. The ingredients are penne pasta, fresh ripe tomatoes, or you could also use canned tomatoes, sweet black olives, prosciutto ends, dried porcini mushrooms, extra virgin olive oil, salt and pepper, and Parmesan cheese. I start by putting some water on to boil for the penne pasta. And another medium-sized pot of water to boil for taking the skins off the tomatoes. After that, I soak the dried porcini mushrooms in a bowl of hot water. Next, I cut up the prosciutto ends into small cube-like pieces. For the olives, I take out the pits and chop them up as well. I'm using olives that I bought at the deli counter. These are not calamari olives, just normal sweet black olives. Next, it's time to prepare the dried porcini mushrooms. First, I strain them by hand. Get new water and add them back because sometimes the mushrooms still have some dirt in them. Then strain them again and begin to chop them up into small pieces. Now I'm ready to begin cooking the sauce in a large frying pan. First, I add in a few tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, then my porcini mushrooms, black olives, and the prosciutto ends. While that's simmering on a low heat, I start taking the skins off my fresh tomatoes. First, I add one to the hot water in the medium pan and wait for 3 minutes. Now I take that out and add in another 2. After that, I peel the skin off the first one, then repeat this process until all the tomatoes have been peeled. Next, I cut out the stem cores. And to finish, I slice them up into small pieces. Remember to check and stir the sauce while you're preparing the tomatoes. Now I add the tomatoes to the frying pan with the olives, prosciutto, and porcini mushrooms. Raise the heat a little and stir them for 8-10 minutes until the tomatoes are soft. After that, I turn down the heat and let them simmer. I use the wooden spoon to crush any pieces of tomatoes that aren't soft at this point. This is a good time to put the penne pasta into cook. Usually it takes 12 minutes. During that 12 minutes, I add in some salt and pepper to the sauce while it's simmering, making sure to stir it in well. At the end of the 12 minutes, your sauce should be cooked and look like this. Not too watery, but not too dry either. I drain the penne pasta, I then add the penne pasta to the frying pan, which has about half the sauce I cooked in it. I turn the heat back on medium-low and stir the pasta and sauce together, making sure to not let anything stick or burn. After a couple of minutes, when the penne pasta and sauce are nice and hot, I take it out and serve it with a little Parmesan cheese. This plate is very good to eat when it's hot. It brings out the flavor of the olives. Buon appetito!